Hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to another first time reaction video. One of my all-time favorite rock bands ever is Alice in Chains, and my all-time favorite song ever from Alice in Chains is Nutshell. And now, I have a confession to make. I've never heard this song live. I've never seen it performed live. I've never heard this song live, and it is my all-time favorite song by Alice in Chains. I've been a bit worried about doing this reaction simply because I think it's going to be really emotional and really heartbreaking. And as for someone who is a huge fan of Alice in Chains and a huge fan of Layne Staley, this is going to be devastating. But it is something I feel like I need to do. It is something I have been really excited to record a reaction to. And today, for the first time ever, I'm finally going to see this. For the first time ever, I'm finally going to see rock vocal legend Layne Staley perform Alice in Chains' Nutshell live. I hope you're all ready for this reaction. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video, and let me know what other reactions you'd like to see in that comment section down below. Without more talking from me, let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Alice in Chains' Nutshell MTV Unplugged. This song really is just perfect, isn't it? It just is. It is one of, and I don't care what anyone says in that comment section, it is one of the best songs ever created in rock music. Nutshell is just perfect. This is one of those songs that no matter where I am, no matter what happens, if this comes on my headphones, if it comes on my playlist or anything like that, I never skip. I never skip this song. I will listen to the full song. I'm not skipping. I'm not fast forwarding. I'm nothing. I'm sitting there in complete silence and I'm listening to this song. One of the greatest songs in rock music. I'm gonna warn all of you, because I imagine a lot of you are watching this are huge rock fans. I'm quite an emotional person. I'm probably gonna cry. This is gonna be a hard reaction to get through. I'm probably gonna cry, so I'm just gonna give you all a heads up, alright? I do apologize. Layne Staley, his voice, it never gets old. His voice just doesn't match him, does it? He has like a 70-year-old rock singer's perfect vocals, and my God. My God.
And yet I fight this battle all alone. No one to cry to, no place to go home.
Why is it that when I think of the best voices in rock music, I think of 3 names of people who aren't here anymore? And it's not 3, and you know what fucking sucks even more? It's 3 names of people who aren't here anymore, and all 3 of them should be. And that is Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell, and Layne Staley. Like, some of the best voices I've ever heard in rock music. Linkin Park, Audio Slave, Soundgarden, Alice in Chains. It's just the cruelty of the world, isn't it?
Gift of selfish rage. Privacy is rage. And yet I find repeating in my head.
I feel like I just glossed over his intro, by the way. His just walk to that microphone, how like calm, collective, and just walks straight out, walks to it, doesn't skip a beat, doesn't miss anything, just immediately starts singing. All the members had such like fantastic intros, by the way. All of them came out, immediately picked up their instruments, immediately just started on straight on the song. No like little tests, no drawing, nothing, just straight into the music. And it was exactly the same with the vocals. Straight in, literally sat down, go, like nothing. Absolutely incredible.
If I can be my own, I feel better there.
I'm struggling a little bit here. I've held it together all right. Ah, man. It's funny, if it wasn't for my dad, but one of the best things my dad's done for me is introduced me to the world of rock and metal music. And it's funny, my dad is the reason I listen to Alice in Chains, and I still feel like Alice in Chains are one of the strongest like rock bands in the world now in terms of their music and their legacy and how good their music is. Oh man. Oh, this is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. So beautiful, but so horrible at the same time. Man. The emotion in that performance is, oh my god, man. Oh my god, that was a hard one. Oh my god, I'm literally being recommended Chester Bennington videos now. Oh my god. Rooster, how many songs did they do at MTV Live? They did Rooster and Down in a Hole. Oh man, I'd say Rooster. Oh, there's another one down here. Which song is this? No Excuses. I love the intro to No Excuses. Amazing guitar work. And Wood. They did Wood as well. My god, they did like they did loads. Absolute loads. It's all from Dirt. Absolute amazing. It is, right? It's all from Dirt. Am I crazy? That just goes to showcase how amazing Alice in Chains are, man. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. My nose is running. I'm flipping crying. I'm sorry. Wow. Rooster's the song most people know, right? It's probably the most famous Alice in Chains song. For me, Nutshell has always been, man, whew. For me, Nutshell has always been my number one. I don't know why, but something about this song hits every time. I think it is one of the most beautiful songs in rock music. I think it vocally is one of the best vocal songs in rock music. I think the emotion in the song, even without the live performance, is just incredibly well conveyed. And with the live performance, with the MTV Unplugged performance, oh, man, it just hits that much harder, doesn't it? Oh, man. Literally just reminiscing of, like, wearing my Slayer hoodie. Wearing my Slayer hoodie when I was younger, walking around my town and having my headphones on with my flipping, like, Walkman CD player and having dirt in there. Man, Layne really does just have, like, a voice that a voice not of his time. He just sounds like such an old soul in a young body, doesn't he? It really does. His voice just sounds, there's such an old soul of a voice. And the entire band just delivers absolute perfection, like they always do. What a truly emotional, powerful, beautiful performance. The lyrics, devastating lyrics. I can imagine these lyrics hit so many people as well who are battling any kind of addiction, which is obviously what the song just hits with. Any kind of addiction. Just know that so many people go through that. If you're out in the world right now and you're battling it and you're struggling with it, I can't compare, I can't relate, I'm not going to try to, I'm not going to pretend to, but all I can say, and hopefully you can find something in this, is so many people have gone through it, so many people go through it, and you're not alone, and there's so many people out there who will help you. And I think one of the main things people don't realize, and I think this is the main thing, and you always see it and you always hear it when people who are so far down this hole and struggling to see light, is they start feeling completely alone. And you hear them talk about feeling completely alone. And I think that's one of the main things that gets to people. You'll be surprised how many people are happy to pick up that phone and happy to help you when you just reach out. So don't be afraid to reach out. You'll always find a hand grabbing yours when you do. And there are so many numbers of people who will talk to you for as long as you need it. So always make sure you reach out, okay? The world gets darker with you not in it. And you're better served here on this planet, okay? Just reach out. I'm gonna end the video, alright? I'm gonna end the video here. This was a hard reaction. I wanted to do it. I wanted to record a reaction. I wanted to do it. I'm glad I did. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was more for me. This was a more for me reaction. It's not been heavily recommended, but I wanted it on this channel. So it's a bit more from me. Anyway, I love you wonderful people. Go to the comment section. Let me know what else you'd like to see a reaction to on this channel. I hope wherever you are in the world, you're safe and happy. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Like the video. And as always, my friends, you will see me.